Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Believe in Bengal podcast with yours truly, Solomon Wilcots. It's part of our Hello Rookie series to introduce you to the Cincinnati Bengals rookie draft class of 2023. And joining us right now is their third-round draft pick from the University of Alabama, safety Jordan Battle. And Jordan, how you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. Had a great practice today. I'm feeling great.
Oh, man, you're looking great, by the way. And look, there's a lot of buzz surrounding you joining the Cincinnati Bengals. Everyone's well aware of your career, man. You started 44 games during your college career at the University of Alabama. What that means is you're a guy with some pretty heavy stuff, man, learning from Nick Saban, playing on a championship defense. Talk about what those years were like and how it prepared you for the NFL.
Yeah, every year was just preparation. How can I get better as a player? How can I get better as a leader? How can I become a captain of the defense? And just what I can do to master the playbook and help my teammates out and help myself out in any game.
What is it about Nick Saban? Look, I played in the NFL secondary. I love Coach Saban. He cut his teeth as a coach who coached defensive backs. He prides himself on having guys who know what to do in every single situation. What is it that you can take away from your time spent under him that you know you'll carry with you for the rest of your career?
Yeah, just always remembering your why, and being a technician, mastering your technique and mastering your craft. One thing at a safety position, you have to be a coach of the defense and a coach in the secondary for sure. You have to make sure everybody on the same page because usually when the ball is caught over the heads, you know who everybody look at the DB. So that's what you want to prevent, the deep balls and the big time plays back there on the deep end.
Look, I tell everybody that when you go through the scouting combine, the interviewing process with NFL teams, it's like the world's biggest job interview, man. But I hear, I'm going to tell you now, this is growing into legend, Jordan, that you hit it out of the park, man. They put you on the board, you start drawing up plays. Talk to me about that moment and what was it in that situation that allowed you to feel very comfortable explaining the coaches, the Bengals coaches, what it is that you bring to the table from a cerebral standpoint. What were you able to show them?
Yeah, just right after the season, or even in the seasons before, just preparing myself for the next step, preparing myself for the next big stage, which is the NFL. Even when the last game was played at Bama, I went back. I was still talking to Coach Scott, still talking to the coaches, seeing what I could learn in the defense that I didn't know. If there was anything I didn't know. Usually I would go through the fronts, like coming in before the combine and everything. I'll go through the fronts with my coach. I go through some plays, go through some plays from the season, go through some calls that maybe that they wouldn't see or they wouldn't know. Coming from Bama, because we do have a lot of very complex defense, so we have a lot of calls, and maybe I'll try to find some calls within our defense at Bama that we wow them. So that was something coming into the combine. Just how can I set myself apart from the others?
Now, I do know this. Lou Anarumo, the defense coordinator for the Cincinnati Bengals, he really loves defensive backs like yourself and some of the other guys you're going to be playing with is the versatility. Play multiple positions. You never know where you might end up line up. Could be in the slot weak, could be in the slot strong. You could be in half coverage, deep. You could have to rotate and take a guy in the slot man to man.
Yeah.
Just kind of talk to us about over the 44 games that you started at Alabama, some of the many positions that you played there and how it's prepared you to be versatile at this level.
Yeah, at Bama, I came in learning two spots, just free safety and the strong safety. So I had to master those and do whatever I could to play early and get on the field and show the coaches that I was able and capable of playing early. So just trying to learn everything I could learn to get on the field, whether that's playing in the slot. Usually at strong safety, you come down in the slot a lot and you cover slot receivers at Bama. And you also get a lot of reps in the box. You also get a lot of reps deep. So just being at Bama, I can't thank Coach Saban enough. Can't thank the coaches enough. Can't thank myself enough for making the right decision and choosing that route in college. And I just thank them for preparing me for this level. And I just have to continue to get better in everything. Whether that's playing deep, whether that's playing in the slot, whether that's playing in the box. Try to master all.
Well, a lot of schools like to call themselves DBU. I like to say that there's multiple schools that you can get your master's degree playing
Yeah.
playing defensive back, and Alabama is one of those. So, what is it that you think that you'll have to make the biggest adjustment at? What area coming into the NFL while making this transition? What area that you say, okay, here's where I know I'm going to have to work on, I'm going to have to focus on, and have a point of emphasis there?
Yeah. The main thing is responsibility. Of course, maintaining a good weight, eating the right things,
Yeah.
working on my body, stretching, going to get treatment whenever I need it. And I'll say like on the field, just being rangy back in the deep end, being rangy, being able to play sideline to sideline, having enough depth to break down on a throw or break up on a throw, whether it's not letting any catches or letting any balls get behind me,
Yeah.
keep everything in front of me. Um, that's one thing I say I have to work on, and then improving on running through tackles, and coming full speed through tackles, running the alley and running it ferociously. Coming down and trying to trying to take the ball off guys, forcing fumbles, recovering fumbles, catching interceptions. Just trying to do everything I can to help this team win.
See, I love your answer to that question. You seem to focus on every single area. Like, right? You're not, I try to nail you in on one thing. You're like, nope, I got everything, man. I got everything on my plate.
Yeah.
Hey, what is it that you love most about the game, Jordan?
Yeah, I'll say the brotherhood. How quickly you come into an organization, and how quickly you're welcome. How you can create relationships for a lifetime. So some guys may not be in the league for long, but they have another route. They have this job, they have that job. And just being able to network with those guys and network with guys all over the league. Not just from the Cincinnati Bengals, but also guys you may meet from another team, or guys on another team. Just the brotherlyhood of the NFL is one thing I love about the game.
Two more questions before we let you go. Between last year's draft and this year's draft, Cincinnati Bengals drafted 6 players in the early rounds of the draft. So it's a lot of young guys who are right around the same draft class with you, either last year or this year, were drafted very high. What does that tell you about the way they're building this defense?
Yeah, just building it around guys who can learn from vets who are here now that are doing a great job at taking in young guys and being able to teach them the ways of the NFL or of this defense, or of the offense of any offensive guys. Just the way they handle, just the way the vets handle the rookies. Whenever you need anything, whether it's watching film, whether it's a place to stay, if they have any recommendations for you, or any eateries, anything you want to go out and eat, any restaurants, just the way they treat us as rookies, and coming in and being able to learn from them, and watch them right now as we are in mini camp, being able to watch them move around, how they carry themselves, how seriously they take walkthroughs,
Yeah.
just seeing all the differences from college. And I think that's one thing that helps us as rookies coming into the Bengals, the great vets that are here now.
Who was your favorite player to watch growing up and why?
Um, I'll say first it was I like to watch a lot of Ed Reed, like before any high school games, or it was Ed Reed and Sean Taylor. Just the way it was Ed Reed because of the way he played the deep part of the field, the
Yeah.
way he came down on guys in the passing game and hit guys and took the
Yeah.
ball off of them. It's funny because I say that because Nick Scott said something funny today. He's like, because I was playing receiver I was doing like scout, running a
Yeah.
route for them. And he said, either you can have your mouthpiece, either you can have the
Or
mouthpiece
the ball.
or the ball. You say you got a mouthpiece on the ball.
But you can't have both, right?
They have both though.
I love you say because he basically said you're gonna give up one.
Yeah, you're gonna give up one.
I love it. And that's how Sean Taylor was, man. He was that way, man. He did. That's right. They both were that way. By the way, have you found your favorite eatery yet since coming to Cincinnati?
I had the I would say my favorite. I would say I had the Eagle. You ever had the Eagle?
Beautiful.
Yeah, I had the
Eagle. That man, the beautiful. Yeah, the Eagle. I should say an award-winning experience, man. So keep it coming. And look, anything we can do for you here in town, you let us know. But we thank you for taking the time to join us on the Believe in Bengal podcast. All the best to you, Jordan.
Yes, sir. Of course. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.